Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Hello Miss Yanti. Today I wanna complete my midterm test, Introduction Linguistic in third semester from Pancasakti University Bekasi. It's about linguistics and functionalism. Before I will continue to the material, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Khalil and the name 1882150 and 14 from English Education. Here we go guys. Functionalism. Language as an instrument has features which can be used to perform. In Europe, to school of thought, Prague School, which is Jacobson's, Copenhagen School from Halliday. This point is about from Roman Jacobson in 1866 and 1982. 6 functions of language. The first is referential functions, the second is expressive functions, the third cognitive functions, the fourth poetic function, and the fifth is empathic function, and the last is metalingual function. At this point, thus Jacobson discusses 6 communication functions, each associated with a dimension of the communication process. Dimension: 1 contact, 2 message, 3 sender, 4 receiver, 5 channel, 6 code. Function: number 1, referential. It means contextual information. To be operative method requires a context. 2. Aesthetic or poetic, which is primarily serving to establish, to prologue, or to discontinue communication. 3. Emotive or self-expression. 4. Cognitive, engage the address receiver directly, e.g. For example, Tom, come inside the house. Number 5. Empathic, which is physical channel and psychological connection between the addresser and the addressed. Enter or stay in conversation. For example, hello, okay, And number 6, metalingual, which is checking code working, language common to the addresser and the address. Now continue to from Michael Halliday, 1975, like Saussure, sees language as a social and cultural phenomenon as opposed to the biological one, like Chomsky. The first. Some of Halliday's early work involved the study of his son's developing language abilities. The second, Halliday identified 7 functions that language has for children in their early years. And the third, children are motivated to acquire language because it serves certain purpose for them. And the last is the first 4 functions help the child to satisfy psychical, emotional, and social needs. Michael Halliday. The first 4 functions, Halliday called them instrumental. This is when the child uses language to express their need. For example, 1. Choose. Regulatory. This is where language is used to tell others what to do. Example, go away. Interactional. To make contact with others and form relationship. Example, love you, mommy. Personal. Use things, options, and individual identify. Example, me good girl. The next 3 functions help the child to come to terms with his or her environment. Heuristic is used to gain knowledge about the environment. Imaginative, to tell stories and jokes and to create an imaginary. Representational, to convey facts and information. Continue to systematic functional linguistic. Systematic functional linguistic, or SFL, is a theory of language centered around the notion of language function. The first central notion of SFL is a stratification language is analyzed in terms of four strata: context, semantics, lexicogrammar, phonology, graphology, and continue to systematic functional linguistics theory. Semantics divided into ideational semantics, interpersonal semantics, textual semantics. So, lexicogrammar concerns the synthetic organization of words into utterances. Okay, continue to systematic functional linguistic theory. Semantics divided into ideational semantics, interpersonal semantics, and textual semantics. Lexicogrammar concerns the synthetic organizations of words into utterances. Three types of meaning in one clause. As a matter of fact, the text consists of clauses. Each clause carries ideational, interpersonal, and textual function of language. Language encodes all three kinds of meaning simultaneously in one clause. When you say, Robinho plays football, you are representing or describing something. Ideational or experiential meaning. Interacting with someone, interpersonal meaning. By telling something and organizing your message in a linear flow, textual meaning. Each of these aspects is achieved through your choice of lexicogrammar option. Okay, I think it's enough from me. I just want to say thank you and I'm sorry if I have a mistakes. Last but not least, see you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.